For someone who knows of the relevance, who knows of why it matters, but has no expertise, no knowledge of the software, I want to learn it.
Yeah.
How do I go about it?
Okay, so you have to have, for us in the industry like Cab Royale, we are experts in this training. And when you contact Cab Royale, like cabroyale.com or MindCab Solutions, online.mindcab Solutions, for Cab Solutions has this online portal where for architects or professionals who are busy, they don't have time, they want to have the training at their convenience, at their own pace, at their own time. When you go to cabsolutions.com, you can get some of this training online. So you can get an authorized training center who will be able to show you how to get like what the manufacturer wants you to know.
Yeah.
And then for us, we don't only teach the software, but we teach the skills part of it. So by the time you leave us, we show you how you can connect to your software, because if you say you want to learn CAD there is just showing you how to use the tools and then draw. But if you're an architect, I have to show you how you can connect the CAD to your job so that after the training, you'll be able to start applying it. Do you get it? So for a center like Cab Royale, we add the skills bit to it. So you get an authorized training center and you'll be able to get some of these trainings done. Yeah.
Okay. And is there any recognized certification? Say I'm very prolific, very good in the software, because I know mostly in areas like these there are beginner, intermediate, advanced. Yes. Yeah. Are there any certification that comes with it as well?
Okay. So for us in our center, we have structured it into essentials, professional, advanced, but Autodesk has a structured certification program for that. And you have a certified user. That is, if you take the essentials, you can take the certified user course. Then you have the certified professional. Then we have the specialist. Yeah. So there are levels that you can
because I'm sure once I'm certified, it adds up to my my credibility.
Exactly.
And how my worth of an asset I can be to a company. So
exactly.
I'm sure that helps.
Exactly. So all the authorized training centers, they can assist you in that certification. And what is even most important above all is that after going through the training, you should be able to show that you can do it. You get it? Because some people have the certificate, they dump it, and then now they come back to use the software and they struggle. Yeah. So your ability to do something with the software also plays a very important role. So yes, when you take the training, the perfect training from the authorized centers, you will definitely be issued that certification as well.
And with regards to the building information model, we've heard so much about it. Can you show us something?
Yeah. Okay. So so this is a sample model that we have, and the plans are there. So this is a typical Revit, software. So when you come, like you see the floor plans and things like the elevations that you have here. These elevations you have here. This one came as a byproduct. Nobody did this. But in AutoCAD, you have to use lines to represent all these things.
Oh, so this was generated?
Generated. It's automatic. It comes in automatic. Like, I want to see my 3D. I just go in and then show my 3D, the way it is. And this is a typical project that we have. And this project that I'm showing here has all the elements, have all the disciplines in it. So the architect did the work, the structural engineer also did the work, and then the services engineers, and we have tied all the work in here as one. Okay. Do you get it? And look, when you go to the plan and then you cut section anywhere, you can see anything that you want to see. Let me show you something quickly from here.
Yes. Okay.
Let me see. Let me bring in the section box. Okay, so with this technology, anything that you want to see at any point in time, you'll be able to get it. Okay, and what even makes Revit much more interesting is that Autodesk developed it to help in all the other disciplines. Okay, in fact, Revit is not the only BIM technology or software out there.
What other software?
So ArchiCAD is also a BIM
ArchiCAD.
software. ArchiCAD is one. You have all plans. You have chief architects. You have some other technologies that are around. But you see, Autodesk controls 60 to 70% of the BIM market. So if you are going in for a technology, you want to have a technology that other people are using, and you get people using it as well. You get it? So, and these percentages I'm giving you is not a local percentage, but it's a global percentage. Okay. And then in Ghana here, I can say large chunk, more than 80% to 90% of the people who are using BIM are moving to Revit. Okay. So that is why I recommend that, not necessarily because it's from Autodesk, but because that is what is in vogue. That is what in our system here, that's what everybody is using. You get it? And look, you can cut it anywhere at every point and see whatever you have in the building. Do you get it? So not only the architectural stuff, but you can see the structure, you can see the MEP stuff in there. So do you see the
plumbing fixtures?
Yeah, the plumbing fixtures, the electrical fixtures, see the pipes, everything. And these are real things that you're seeing. Look, if you pick a model and you are an HVAC engineer, okay, and you pick a model, you can estimate the flow rate of the room.
Okay.
And that flow rate will tell you the capacity of air conditioning to use.
And this software can help generate.
It can help you generate that. Look, if you pick a pipe running, you can check the static pressure of the of the water in the pipe. It can help you decide the size of the pipe to use. Yeah. Do you get it? It can estimate the dynamic pressure in the pipe and any other thing that you want.
And this is very convenient.
Exactly.
Very convenient.
For all the professionals in there.
Very, very convenient.
Do you get it? So look, like here, you can find them here. Okay, so the red pipes that you see here are the hot water pipe connections. The blue ones are the potable cold water pipes. And then the green ones you see in this demonstration is the waste, like the drainage and the waste.
And I also see
ones.
This is like a multi-level structure.
Exactly.
So it also generates each floor plan.
Exactly.
Each level as you do that.
Exactly. So modeling is key in Revit. In BIM, modeling is important because the moment you complete the model, the documentations are easily ready for extraction. You get it? So as I said, you won't do things like front elevation. No, just go to the front elevation camera and it takes the shots for you. So all you do is just pack them on the sheet and give it to the client. Not only for the architecture, but we also have, structural technologies also as well. Okay, so we have structural technologies as well, which will give you proper, in fact, you can model in it, you can analyze, you can design the structural elements, and it will generate the working drawings for you, the working drawings. So you see that it saves you a lot of cost. Do you get it? So those are some of the things that we have in there.
Very, very, very informative. Thank you very much. So can you take us through, a simple model where you show us how this BIM software is actually used, in a practical, so our viewers can understand better what we are talking about.
Okay, great. So then I've just opened this very simple model here, okay? And this is just some very simple rooms, and all these features you see around, the walls, the railings and everything, they are all in the software. In CAD, in AutoCAD, you'll be using lines to represent these features. But in BIM, if you want a wall, you pick a wall, like you pick a wall command here, a wall tool here, and then you draw the wall. You want window, you click on the window, and then you place the window straight away in it. Straight away. Do you get it? So if you want to place a door, you pick a door, you place it on the wall, the door is positioned. So that is the convenience of BIM. Yeah. And so, as I said, you are creating the virtual reality of the physical building that is going to be there. So your focus actually is going to be on the modeling. So in BIM, modeling is our focus, because by the time we finish, things like the roof plan and those other features, I didn't draw this. It came automatically. Okay, because there are systems in there that picks all those things that you want. So let's say you want to see how the floor plans are, and look, at every point in time, you can even go inside the room and take a camera shot of what you are doing to see how it's coming up.
Oh, so there's also like a perspective shot.
Exactly.
Like 3D views.
Exactly. Okay. The way you want to have it, so that if you are making a mistake, you can correct it at the beginning. Look at this column. If I feel I want to have this column off, I can actually appreciate in real life the effect of this column. So if I feel I have to take it off, I'll take it off so that I can see, the front as it's supposed to be. This is just about using the cameras. Look, so the floor plans are automatically there. Do you get it? And so I was just modeling. So the floor plans are here. If I want to get the front elevations and things like that, as I said, you don't do it. They come in, they're automatic. So this is my back view, my front, the left, the right. I didn't do all these things. If it were to be cut, I would have drawn it. You get it? But these are things that came just automatically. So this is where you make your savings. The sections that you make automatically generated. Do you get it? Aha. And this is what we call convenience in BIM. This is what we call convenience. Now, aside this, so when you finish this and you give the model to a structural engineer to also do the modeling, the structural works. It's easy. You can also get, so with this demonstration, I'm showing you the angle of the structural engineer. So this is
so this
a
is
typical
software
prototype
for
structure. Exactly. But there is a link between prototype structure and Revit architecture. We call that BIM. So BIM can link Revit structure to prototype structure. Do you get it? And so when you link it, all the modeling, the structural modeling that you've done, you can migrate or migrate that into the into the prototype structure software, and you can do your modeling. Then you can run your analysis easily. But look, you have their algorithm that does those complex calculations at the background. You don't have to waste your time. Okay, they are here. And the only thing is that you need them. In fact, you are a trained engineer. So when the output files come, you can actually engineer it to see the areas that are failing. For example, what I have on the screen here. So I have finished my model. I want to analyze. I get my analysis done so easily. Look at the finite element analysis of it here. So here I can so here I'm showing you how the members are failing. Down here you can see the maximum displacement, like the deflections that are coming in the floor slab. So it is telling me that my maximum is the blue areas. So it means in this building, the blue areas, which is this area, if you look at the contour, this is where they are sagging, and even that it is 3 millimeters over its entire lifespan. So you can see that 3 millimeters is so minute, and you can appreciate the failure mode of this building. So if this building has been properly designed and you have and you can appreciate the failures and everything, and you can design against that failure, you can be sure that your building in real life will not collapse unless somebody shortchange something. In real life, if they go by the specifications you have provided, this is proper analysis of all the load combinations that you have done in real life, and your building will stand. Look, and so just after doing this analysis, you push it to prototype details, and all the working drawings are generated. So simple. Just in less than 1 minute, I have all the working drawings done. So look, so I just put this, change the client's name, and then I print the work and give to the client. Everything. You see, you may think you don't even need a CAD technician to do this job for you. These are AI infused technologies into this BIM now. Do you get it? It is bringing convenience, it is bringing accuracy, you see, and it is bringing actually, cost savings, increase in productivity or in production for you. So if even you invested about $3,000 to buy this software, you can be sure that by turning around 2-3 projects, you are done. And some of this prototype software, you buy it for life. You get it? It's up to you. If you want an upgrade, that is where you pay that extra stuff. So these are all things that structural engineers can go for. Not only for the structural engineers, there's some for the building services engineers, there's some for the electrical engineers. So you just don't pick lines and say this is a switch, these are cables. No, you don't do that. You analyze, you do your energy analysis of your various rooms, okay? And then you can estimate your flow rate of the room and know the size of air conditioning to recommend. Do you get it? And even the luminous intensity of your lights in your room, you can estimate all of that in BIM.
Okay.
You can estimate all of that.
Wow, $3,000.
Yeah.
Actually, you said $3,000.
Yeah, $3,000.
Then that's why they are running away.
Okay, so the $3,000 to the to the ordinary person on the street, it's a lot of money. But to the professionals,
it's nothing.
It's nothing much.
And they don't want to buy it.
They are buying it.
Okay, that's fair. But thank you.
They are trying to buy
I think
it.
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot myself. And we are very grateful. We are very grateful. Thank you very much for having us once again, Engineer Kujo.
I'm really honored to be part of this.
Thank you. So there you have it, folks. That brings us to the end of today's discussion on the importance of software and computer-aided design in the professional world, in the building industry. Once again, I want to say thank you to Ahimfie Estate for making this show possible, for making you learn from this show today. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you are always the first to know when we drop our new videos. And also, please keep those comments coming because we love hearing from you. I am Bash, your host. And until next time, do make sure you stick around for more videos.